Nutella dropped a new flavor for the first time in 6 decades. I made fudge with it. Stick around. Greetings, my confectionery compadres, and welcome to Randy Makes Candy, where I help you make tasty treats that people love to eat. Tonight, we're making Nutella peanut fudge, using Nutella's brand new peanut-forward spread. The full recipe is at randymakescandy.com, and the link's in the description. And if you stick around after the recipe, I'll explain why sweetened condensed milk makes this fudge so easy to make. Okay, let's make some candy. Add 1/3 cup of roasted salted peanuts to a zip-top bag and go to town. You want small chunks, not dust. Half is going to go in the middle of the fudge and half on top. This new spread already has plenty of peanut flavor, but these are going to give it a texture contrast as well as a little extra peanut punch. In a microwave-safe bowl, combine 1 cup of milk chocolate chips and 3/4 of a cup of Nutella peanut spread. Microwave it in 30-second intervals, stirring well after each until the chocolate is melted and the mixture is smooth. Quick heads up before the next step. This mixture starts to set pretty quickly once you get the sweetened condensed milk in. If you'd like a little more working time, warm the condensed milk in the microwave for a few seconds first. Add a pinch of salt and 2/3 cup of sweetened condensed milk, then stir until everything is fully combined. Place about half of the fudge in a lined 6x6 baking pan and flatten it out evenly. If you want to use an 8x8 pan, just double all of the ingredients. Sprinkle half of the crushed peanuts over the fudge. Add the remaining fudge and press it flat. Sprinkle the remaining peanuts over the top and gently press them in. Place the fudge in the refrigerator for a couple of hours or until it's set. Remove the fudge from the pan and cut it into whatever size pieces you'd like. And that's it. If you make a batch of these, I want to hear about it. Drop your results in the comments. Okay, let's have a taste. Slanchiva! That is everything I was hoping for. The fudge is creamy and the peanuts are crunchy, rich chocolate and peanut butter flavors with just a hint of the classic hazelnut coming in at the end. If you're looking for the latest thing in fudge, you really ought to try these. All right, for those of you who stuck around, let's talk about why sweetened condensed milk is so amazing in this recipe. Traditional fudge is a lot of work. You're cooking sugar and cream together to around 240 degrees Fahrenheit, driving off water until the sugar is concentrated enough to crystallize the way that you want. That's what the thermometer is actually measuring, how much water is left. Sweetened condensed milk in the recipe skips that step entirely. To make it, manufacturers heat milk under reduced pressure. Lower pressure drops the boiling point, which lets them remove about 60% of the water without scorching anything. And they're not shy with the sugar either. What comes out of that process is thick, concentrated, and nearly water-free. It's starting out where traditional fudge is trying to get to. Old-fashioned fudge also requires beating. Once the cooked fudge cools, you beat it aggressively to force the sugar to rapidly form small crystals, because small crystals make smooth fudge. In condensed milk fudge, with so little water, the sugar can't organize into the crystal structure it would in a cooked batch. Instead, the fudge sets through crystallization of the fat in the chocolate, regardless of whether that fat is cocoa butter or vegetable oil. That's why the no-cook fudge is such a solid entry point for beginning candy makers. The most demanding step has already been handled. Your job is just to combine and chill. Thanks for sticking around. Tonight, we're making Nutella peanut fudge. Oof. Greetings, Mike. What? Okay, let's make some candy. I want to hear about it. Drop a... This new spread already has plenty of